Damian, what you think of the Bosnian beast tonight?
I mean, he was a beast for sure. I mean, I think what he did was very obvious. He had a good game scoring the ball um, on the block. You know, he scored in so many different ways. He rebounded the ball on both ends. Some huge offensive rebound putbacks towards the end of the game. Protected the paint. He had 6 blocks. Passed the ball really well, handling at the top in those playmaking situations. But he was definitely a beast tonight.
He keep exceeding your. I mean, he keeps doing more and more each game.
I mean, I've been telling him like you can do these things you're doing all the time. Just because you can see the skill set, how he just get a rebound, and when he's dribbling up the court, he's just so calm and it looks natural for him. And it's not him. The passes that he's making is how he's making them. It's like effortless. It's like it's a part of his package. And he's making free throws, and if his man backs up, he's knocking down a mid-range jumper. He's so big that he able to score on guys on the block, and they got to foul him. But when we can close out hard on the perimeter and force guys to the paint, and he cleaning it up down there. It seemed like he was blocking everything, and the ones that he didn't get to, he changed the shot. So, I mean, I think he can. I mean, obviously it's hard to do what he did tonight on a consistent basis, but I think 20 points and 12 rebounds and a couple blocks, a couple assists. I think he can do that, regularly.
Is there any way to sum up how easier he makes things for you?
He makes the game extremely easy for me, because when I'm coming off pick and rolls, the guy, the big in the pick and roll, he has to make a decision. And tonight, early in the game, I was hitting him in the pocket, and he was catching it, making the play on the weak side, catching it, and one, catching it, spin move, layup. And it got to the point where I was getting mid-range pull-up jumpers. I just didn't shoot the ball well. I got plenty of those jumpers because of what he was able to do in the situations where he did get the ball. So, I mean, and when I get tired, just throw the ball down to him, and we can still get a quality possession, whether that's him scoring or making the play out of the post. He makes the game way, way easier for me.
Dame, what did you think of the team's performance late in the fourth quarter and then as well?
I think as far as our performance, we could have done a lot of things better. There's a lot of things we could learn from a game like tonight, but you want to learn those things in wins, especially at this time of the year where we got to have them. But I think when it was time to have good possessions on the offensive end, we scored the ball, and on the defensive end, we needed to come up with stops other than the very last play of regulation. We was able to do that, at the most important times, and I think that's what allowed us to pull it out.
That's what Terry said his message to you guys was. It's kind of like you can't have these lulls.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody in the room agreed. You don't want to keep being in position to separate yourself and not have it be so hard on yourself, and then you do it over and over. But like I said, you want to learn, watch film, and learn what you can from these situations and wins. And I think pretty much this entire season, when we've been having this conversation, it's been like, yeah, we had the lead, but this happened, and we lost. And not to say that we winning now, so just forget about it. But it's a much better feeling, and something better to move on from when you could win the game, find a way to get it done. And I think right now we finding a way to get it done.